So Neverwinter's 13th anniversary is here. This game has been around for 13 years, and the event that's being held today is in celebration of this massive milestone that this game has made. If you haven't or aren't already, every single player in this game right now is participating in this event because this is one of the best ways you can get insignia, some different event foods, and of course, mythic modes. And wondrous prizes like this beautiful Neverwinter's hand mount. I want that damn mount. If it's the last thing I do, then I will acquire it by the end of this video, but I plan on getting that thing today. That mount is very achievable. If you want to get that Neverwinter's hand, you could run through this in a day and in maybe an hour or two, have that mount, and then you're pretty much like got what you want from the event. So that was my whole goal. When it came down to running the Merchant Heroic in Evan Downs, I knew a lot of people were upset about this a shit ton. I remember looking at Neverwinter's Discord and seeing everybody say how much they hated that they patched the fact that they can't sit AFK, and you literally can't. I mean, I don't know how people are even still trying to AFK farm this. I mean, I tried to sit there AFK and I was like, I had to be actively participating in the heroic or it wouldn't give me anything. I do think it's kind of donk that it's like their 13th anniversary and they go and they like patch it, and then you know, you have one side of the community that's like, oh well, now you can't sit there and AFK farm, and then you know the people that look forward to this event every year, it gets nerfed. So obviously people are pissed off about that. I mean, it's just the action in itself, really. Like, give players, a little bit of leniency. Just let them fucking AFK farm. It's here once a year, you know what I mean? Only a couple days. Regardless of the patch, though, this event is still really easy to farm. It's really easy. You do your little daily queue, then you go and do your repeatable quest. The daily queue is also really easy. It's your protective speech. You go to defend the Enclave, while Lord Neverwinter sits at the top of the castle bragging about how good he is at defending the city, and he'll do it the entire time you're here. Well, you're the one fucking defending the city. I don't know what's up with that guy, but he should not be the king of the Enclave or Neverwinter or anything, man. Somebody needs to replace that damn whoever's sitting on that throne, which is Lord Neverwinter. We don't need him there. I love running through the Enclave, slaying enemies that are sitting between alleyways that are within the Enclave. This makes me look forward to the next event that's coming up in July, to where you have to farm a bunch of vouchers, I think is what it's for. I can't remember the name of that event, but it's kind of similar to this one, to where you defend the Enclave. That one I'm looking forward to, and definitely remember from when I was a kid. That was one of the main events I remember participating in as a kid. I think at this point, since my return to this game, I've re-experienced nearly every single event that I experienced all the way back the decade ago that I used to play. Yeah, 10 years ago. It's been fucking a minute, but I've been back for around almost a year now we're coming up on, so that's pretty crazy. Oh, and this is what I'm talking about. Just take a listen to Neverwinter, just bragging about how good he is at defending the city.
Neverwinter was dead. That the restoration I hoped to make was impossible, even with a fortune far greater than all mine. I see some of those brave faces from that dark time. These are the survivors who
yeah, so he's like up there glazing himself in front of the entire fucking like community of the Enclave, and then we're down there defending it. So yeah, classic Neverwinter for you. The most fucked part about all of this is I never started running this event till today, because I did not know how much that you could benefit from simply participating in this event, and then from doing the repeatable quests just over and over and over and over, getting a bunch of those boxes, and then the more you open, the more cool shit you get, basically, right? So I was gonna do that too. It's easy to assume something won't help you when you just assume and then make a plant in your mind, then the tree grows. Always verify and check things. I'm gonna tell you right now, if these quests were not so easy, then I would not be doing them. I don't know why, but in my head, I just kind of thought that this would be some bullshit I had to grind, but I was like, let me just go try it out, because I had a friend named Draken who's like, been grinding the hell out of this, and got a shit ton of these boxes, opened like around over 300 of them, and he's talking about these legendary insignias he got and shit and all this other shit. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So I started running the event because I didn't know you could get a lot of this stuff and that it would benefit me as much as it is. So I literally sat here for like an hour just grinding these repeatable quests over and over and over and over, which is obviously a lot faster than just sitting there in Evan Downs now. It's way faster just to do these, and plus for how easy they are, it takes little to no time to do some of these quests. Actually, not even some of them, all of them, because they are just literally go to a place, talk to someone, come back. And I think the most difficult one is the one that takes you to Evan Downs and you have to kill like 9 enemies. That's like the longest quest you have here. Or easy ass quests like this one I'm doing, to where I just gotta bring fucking horses to a stable, then I'm done. Easy ass shit, man. And we get a W for that too. Then that's what's up. I had eventually ran so many of these repeatable quests that I had like 100 of these little boxes, man. Because I was motivated to get some shit, okay? I wanted something. And I think this is here at the time of me making this video for only like 4 more days. So I need to take advantage of this as much as possible and abuse the shit out of this event before it's gone and then I can't access it anymore. So I ran so many of these repeatable quests that I had 103 of these damn boxes I was going to have to open. You can see at the time I'd only opened 36. At the very top, that's how much it shows you that you've opened, and then obviously it shows you how many you'll have to open in order to get better rewards. And that was the main thing that was driving me. I'm seeing legendary insignias. I know you can get mythic motes from this too, and I fucking need those badly right now. I need to start upgrading my enchantments and stuff because I want to heighten my item level, as I would like to, please and thank you. And also I would like to upgrade my insignias at some point, so this is going to help the shit out of me. I was opening so many that it wouldn't even show up on my screen, like all the stuff I was getting. I had to slow down, and then I could kind of see what I was getting. A few insignias, preservation wards, and I'm getting like a shit ton of fucking renown. I think after I opened all these, I had like a bajillion fucking renown, it felt like. Or I think it was like 10,000 to be accurate. Oh, and you're damn right, that means I get my beautiful mount. We're still opening these damn boxes, man. Draken, if you're watching this, how in the fuck were you opening hundreds of these, man? This takes forever to open these, holy fuck. I have a friend named Draken. Dude has farmed like 300 and something of these. I don't even know, dude. It's ridiculous. It's just insane how much of this he's farmed. I was just getting started on it because I didn't know I could get all this fucking shizzle. Are you kidding me? If you haven't started this event, get your butt on, because this is gonna fucking make your time and effort towards upgrading insignias a lot easier, because you're gonna get so many of them, especially if you're hammering the fuck out of this event. Okay, but holy shit, there we go. I opened all of them. Damn, did that take a minute. But that's all the insignias that it gave me, so I haven't opened 150, so I can't get legendary shit yet, but when I do, then I suppose I'll start seeing them whenever I open up those boxes. But not too bad for the amount I got. If we can get it for free, then we gon' get it. Okay, I mean, seriously. Alright, now I have to get my beloved Neverwinter's hand, because you know I got enough of Neverwinter's renown after opening a jillion of those boxes. Voila! Beautiful Neverwinter's hand. I don't know how I've never acquired this mount, but it has been acquired today. This thing's mount power might actually be pretty good for me to use, so this actually expands what I can use towards that, at least for now. These outfits were actually fire though. Apparently some of these were from prior events. I don't even care though, because I never had this shit. Like, this outfit was actually pretty damn cool, and I'm like looking at that, I was like, okay, that's actually some like Swift shit, so I went ahead and bought that. This other one too down here, this little fucking fur looking one that it looks like it's a fur icon. This bottom one, I didn't like this one. I don't like that dwarven one. That's been in the game for some time, I feel like. This one right here, I was kind of fucking with this little look that this one had. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and pick that up. If I ever want to look like a fucking snow bunny, sure, I'll go ahead and pick that one up. This one, too, is looking pretty fucking wicked, so I picked that one up. Like, these outfits was fire, though. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with the outfits. I didn't own a lot of these, so I literally just bought them just to have them. So, yeah, because I knew this isn't going to be here until next year, and I think at least they update the fashion in this event, right? And then the mounts, maybe? I don't know. Is it the Neverwinter's hand every single time this event's been around? Guys, I have no idea if this mount changes, so let me know if you know. What was it last year, if you know? I could look it up, but I'll give someone the opportunity to answer this question. I was on for so late that my quests ended up restarting in Neverwinter, and I was able to pick these up, and I went back to Ebon Downs, and you guys, dude, it was packed there like I've never seen before. It was pretty cool. I haven't seen a zone this packed in some time. It was like a literal army. We had another paladin in there too. That's what I'm talking about, man. In the front lines, leading everybody up this pathway in Ebon Downs, doing the Merchant's Heroic. This was really cool, man. This made me smile while I was playing, just looking at the screen. Literally felt a smile growing on my face when I was looking at this. These are the kind of moments I love in this game, man. These are the moments I miss from all those old days, bro. So when I see shit like this, a bunch of players, I'm like, God, I love massive ass crowds running through a zone, man. It's so fun, dude. It's just so fun to see all different types of people and players and shit. It's just cool. And look at how dope this is, man. This makes me love the game, man. This type of shit makes me love the game. Wasn't expecting to see this many people here either when I showed up. It was like 5 a.m., bro. Like, what the fuck is going on in Ebon Downs? Also, I'm not sure what happens to my footage right here, but it like cuts really weird. Like right there, don't know what that was, but yeah, that happens while I was recording. I love seeing this type of shit, man, especially in these old zones, dude. And like, imagine you're like a new player and you're coming back and you're like leveling through the zone and you see these massive crowd of people. You're gonna be like, what the hell, when coming back to the game? So that's another great thing about it. But if you haven't partaken in Neverwinter's Protector's Jubilee event, then you better before it's gone and you end up regretting that you didn't do it. That's usually what I do. Actually, you know what? That's what I did when the fucking Challenge of the Gods came around. I ignored that event, didn't even talk about it, look at it, or even partake in it at all. I just did not even bother with that entire event when it came around. Yeah, but this is actually a really cool event, and this is one I'll definitely be looking forward to. It's this one, the Christmas event, and the Halloween event. Those are all of my favorite events in the entire game. They are absolutely just amazing. Alright, but anyways, my fellow adventurers, drop a like, leave a subscribe, and I'll see you next time in the dark land of Neverwinter. Peace out.